Hi, Greywarden.
Hello.
Oh, hello everyone.
Hello, Mitsu. Yes, yes, I'm still wearing my mask. Yes, I'm aware there are flower petals falling out of my head. It's a fake curse, Mitsu. I can't just take it off.
Hey, Exy.
Hmm?
You know how stars can, like, die?
Yes.
That's not how it works,
And they can turn
Mitsu.
into, like, red dwarf giants and
There are
stuff?
specific requirements needed for me
Yes.
to be able to lose the flowers, and I have not met those conditions.
Why? Why does that happen?
Technically, I have,
It
but
happens
let's not
when
telling her.
a star exhausts its fuel supply
Oh,
and
my
starts
mask.
to use heavier and heavier elements at its core.
Alright, there.
Is that happened to me?
Takayaki.
I doubt it. You're a magical being, and even if it does, it'll probably not be for a very, very long time. Potentially millions of years.
Darn,
Not
I'll
billions.
just save these for later.
Oh. Huh, okay.
I don't actually like ketchup.
Well, considering well, you're not exactly a literal star. You're a representation of a star.
I'm the avatar of the sun.
I'm not a fan of ketchup, no.
I guess it would make sense that your life is tied to the sun in that
I
sense.
tend to avoid it on things I eat.
Yeah, the sun is like the real me, and I'm just its vessel.
Mm. Well, if the sun in your world works the same way that it does in my world, then yes, there would be an end to its lifespan eventually. But it would be a very, very, very long lifespan.
Unless you sacrifice people to it, in which case, for some reason, that extends its lifespan. Magic shenanigans.
It is nothing you need to worry about anytime soon.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Okay.
It's
Plus,
like
I don't even know if my sun works the same way.
millions of years down the line.
Long distance impact. Hehe, yes, sniped.
It has been a while since I've had takoyaki.
Be today
But
peaceful.
even then, even after
Ooh.
even after that time, you might just change form. Because after becoming a red giant, At least D-type stars will then turn into a white dwarf. And they will remain that way for an even longer time than when they were quote-unquote alive.
Oh, okay. Weird.
They change shape and then they age slower.
Yes. There'd be a small white star. One that is no longer undergoing fusion or
Oh man, but millions of years in the future sounds like a long
You need to
time.
eat your greens, Mitsu. They're important for your growth. Stop being a little child.
I could likely exist for
Onion
millions of
rings
years.
do not count.
I mean, I'm only 5,500 years old and my
Especially if
brain's
they're
already scrambled
fried.
eggs.
Onions are white.
I said onion rings, and she said fried.
No, she said onions are green.
Of course you will. And I'll always be okay as long as I have you.
Mitsu, onion rings do not count towards your greens, okay? Ugh. Especially if... You know, it's the fact that you keep trying to find
can't wait to make
loopholes
millions of
around
years
it
of
is
memories
exactly why we
together.
treat you the way we do. And why we keep getting frustrated with you not eating greens and such.
Green onions will be around for millions of years.
You will?
Maybe.
You're in your 200s, Mitsu.
That's good.
Time to grow up just a bit. Because I'm a doctor and I'm seeing somebody basically not, I don't care if it's a magical body or not, eat a diet that would basically just kill them and not actually keep them alive.
I don't know if they really will be around
You will eat fruits and vegetables and actual balanced meals. Not just takoyaki and dino nuggets.
Reincarnate.
Again, magic body be
I don't know
damned.
why
I
I
don't
would,
wanna...
but if it happens, then it wouldn't really be me anymore.
Depends on what kind of reincarnation you're talking about.
Yeah.
Ketchup is not a green. Are we talking proper reincarnation where you show up with all your memories intact? No, it's made out of tomatoes, yes, but it doesn't count, Mitsu.
I know how our reincarnation works.
I wouldn't bet on that.
Was really hoping it would work like this.
Well, remember what you said when I was worried about that?
You're lucky I can't really be angry at you.
You just all noticed me all over again.
True.
Reminds me of a funny thing I saw on the internet. Literally, you're familiar how the standard Terran till death do us part in marriage thing? Oh no, the two people died. Literally, their ghost says, I suppose we're separate now. You wanna go grab a coffee? There you go.
That's really cute.
That is cute.
That's so cute.
No, I think I've angered myself with that one.
Well, I bet a billion different me's would fall in love with you, even if they had totally different personalities and memories, because you're that awesome.
Ugh, like, what the fuck?
Try my best to make sure it goes back after
Thanks.
that.
Okay.
Any progress with finding Tatsu?
Hopefully your mother is also helping.
Mwah. Yeah.
Fair enough, kiddo. How about any progressions as you're in your job as a herald? Any new trials or abilities? Nah, yeah, it's takoyaki on a stick. Hmm. So you finally have a storage space in your shadows. That's good. Allow you to hold on to things. Spot to store takoyaki. So teleports to another physical location.
Peekaboo.
I see. Okay.
That does sound inconvenient as storage.
Peekaboo.
Well, if you can control the location to where it goes, you should be able to send it straight to, for example, your demi-plane.
You do remember that I'm not the one who gets super excited about playing peekaboo, and that's Teru, right?
What about finding Tamo? Any luck there?
Fair enough. Oh my god.
Hi, Tina.
Yeah, they tend not to be.
Hello.
Oh well. I'm sure we'll find her once you probably progress further into your duties as a herald. Something will pop up and it'll give an opportunity to find her.
He's talking to the scary ghost.
Do you know why she? Oh,
Sorry, did you want to talk something about Wolf?
yeah, I can also come here and ask her.
And if you're tired, get some rest, Mitsu. You'll need it. Considering how much you've got going on. Tatsu's still being a menace out there. Tama is still unknown because Travel or shenanigan. Ugh. You might have a mana-based body, but you do actually just get some sleep. Yeah, what's up? Alright, cool. Thanks, man. Small nap is better than none. I think they're gonna be ghosts. Why wouldn't they be?
Hello.
Something about Yami and Tomo potentially speaking to a ghost or something, so Fiyama, Mayday, and Tina went to investigate.
What was that? Were you talking to me?
And you asked where everyone was. But
Fair
yeah,
enough.
others should be down there dealing with whatever shenanigans is happening right now.
Aha.
I have a fox on my leg, or my lap, so I can't really get up at the moment.
I can see that. I suppose I'll go check in with the others.
Yeah, make sure they're not getting into trouble.
Mhm.
No problem, Etsu. For all the acts of me being essentially a tsundere and shit you thought are my grandchildren. Of course, I'm gonna help and take care of you. You, Cosmo, your siblings. How about my actual kids, Blake and Shiro? Anger and aggression aside. No, I'm not married to Ellis. Just another fool who has adopted Blake and Shiro. No, Shiro's doing a lot better than Blake does in that department. No, I suppose I am technically married, though. The Soul Beast I have a, we'll call it a contract, or a partnership with, has technically rendered me classified as married now. So that does actually fulfill the conditions for the Fey Curse, and that's why the flower petals are coming off. She's doing her best to keep the flowers regrowing so nobody does any or causes any shenanigans when they actually, if they actually figure it out or anything. They've made their jokes, but if they actually realize what's going on, no end to it. I almost thought that was Marigold for a moment. Ugh. Kinda surprised the twins aren't here. Means they're either getting rest or they are addicted to something. And there's the new character banner in Star Rail. Blake's probably using up all her luck just to get the copies and then weapon copies. And there's the new patch too, so. Gonna have to do some studies on the Dreadlords. Can figure stuff out on that end too. Then try and find Tatsu herself. There. I know the Wakarian almost has a library, or I can just bother Ellis about it. Tell him preparations just in case we have to fight them and such. Even though more than likely we might have to fight them. Yeah, I don't want to suggest it, but speak with Ellis as well and see if we can get a spell to help track Tatsu. I know there are plenty of spells out there from different systems of magic that allow you to track people via blood relation and such, or magical signature. If we have something of hers, we can track her, or if we use you and the rest of your siblings, we should be able to track her as well. Keyword being should. It can always fail and not work. But then it becomes at that point we just start running and trying to follow the trail. Shouldn't be too hard depending on what way she goes. Hello, Yami and Tomo.
What's your last words?
Now I would have had a funny joke, but I actually can't think of anything. Or
Jokes
funny
are
joke.
fucking boring.
Look, there's so many different things I could say. My first thought was just doing the whole reality is an illusion, buy gold bit, but...
Hey, Tar.
She's floated, she's on her toes a bit. Ugh.
I don't. Actually, yeah, I do actually need it. Thank you.
Welcome. We have everyone down there hunting ghosts. Because I think you two were talking to one. I'm not sure. I don't know where everyone else
What?
is. Oh, joy. They got tricked by the ghosts. Lovely. Oh,
I
it's
just
not my...
came here.
Yeah, they must have seen a ghost playing an illusion.
I've been laying in the bed, fucking dying for fucking days.
Right, you're sick. How you feeling, by the way? You need anything to drink? Or anything good to eat?
I mean, my body's fucking grey for some reason, so I think I just need to eat and gain more body mass.
Kurikatsu.
Oh.
You fuckers are growing on me.
Cool flying tree.
Don't worry about it flying. It's because I'm not on the ground myself. It's fine.
Oh, so you're lazy. Got it.
Well, I sat straight down, plopped down the tree, and it's floating ahead of me because it doesn't automatically go to the ground. That's fine. Tree's alright. Besides, it's not like it actually needs to be connected to the ground. Ah, Marigold is here. Oh, she's leaving. Showed up and then she turned right back around? Damn. Let me see. So, was it Yami who got sick, or you?
Both, I guess. They
How
share
the-
a body.
Fair. How the hell did Yami get sick? Was it like the...
It's a thing that happens sometimes.
Gonna say, was
It's
it
pretty
like some
much
sort
when my
of summer
body
bug?
Grows too much and has to
Discharge,
forced out of
right.
Yami.
Okay, fair enough.
Because if you don't, she can bloat up and
That is perfectly fair. I suppose you guys need to discharge regularly then. How do you go about creating more bile, I suppose, then in that case? Might as well be a good idea to help you, or for you to start limiting
it's
how much you
mostly
produce.
either eat or mana. Just either or.
I see.
So when I eat, I gain body mass, and then my body can slowly start to heal Yami so there's a little corpse, like right now.
But too much is bad. So you need to regulate it more,
Yes.
I see. Okay.
That's why I have an eating schedule. Well, Yami does. She doesn't actually get, but she's always kind of hungry because she can't really fill up her stomach because, you know, I'm eating the food.
True.
So she, if she eats too much, she can, well, grow meat too much and then, well,
Pop.
she'll throw up. Pretty
Yeah. Okay. I see.
much. So she has a regular eating schedule.
That's fair. Well, so long as the two of you are alright.
I mean, Orisa wouldn't really let us, die, so.
True, but that doesn't mean the two of you don't get into shenanigans of your own every now and again. Orisa's care notwithstanding, you might accidentally hurt yourselves every so often. I don't know, maybe you'll stub your toe into, like, the corner of a coffee table or something.
I mean, it's not like we're asking to get kidnapped by ghosts again.
No, but inconvenient things can happen, like, well, how I mentioned, accidentally stubbing your toe into the corner of the coffee table.
You're wearing boots.
I know, I was moving my legs so I could get blood flow. Feeling numb.
Oh.
Actually, I'm wearing more dress shoes than boots, but yeah. Does that even affect you? Like, stubbing your toe? Well, I suppose it would affect Yami more than anything.
I mean, it would hurt, but I mean, we've felt worse. We wouldn't really care.
True.
I mean,
but,
what's worse, stubbing a toe or getting your fucking tail sawed off by a saw?
I'd say tail.
Yeah.
Lovely. Oh. Where the heck is everyone else? Are they still down there?
I don't fucking know.
Well, today's gonna be a fairly calm day at Wanderers.
They're by the docks.
No, they're not dealing with ghosts. They're just sitting there chilling. Of course they are.
I think so.
Well,
I mean, a ghost is coming right now. I think that counts.
true, but that's Marigold. She's not one of the fjord
Yeah, I
spirits, so
know.
she's fine. Hello, Marigold.
Yellow.
Oh, but yeah, keep it low. Mitsu's sleeping. Or trying to, anyway.
Oh. Sorry, Mitsu.
She's running herself ragged and needs her rest. It's not small. I'm gonna make sure she sleeps more. Because Miss Mitsu can't do her heraldess duties if she's falling asleep in the middle of the job.
I know a great way of falling asleep. It's called chloroform.
Yeah, but she has a magic body. It won't affect her.
Oh.
Yeah. Energy drinks
Why are
do
you
affect
suggesting
her
chloroform in the plural? What?
to help her pass out. Or to make her pass out, basically. It's fine. She can sleep on her own. She just struggles to actually get a moment to sleep. I'm worried she's taken the worst habits from Blake and Shiro, mostly Blake, of run all over the place and not actually get any rest for yourself or take breaks. Fine, though. I'll just make her rest. Hello, Dorothy.
Hi. Hi, Dorothy. Hi.
Welcome back to Wanderers. We have shenanigans here, and by that I mean nothing is happening. It's just calm.
Okay.
Grandpa surrounded by his grandchildren. Ugh. How's Cosmo doing?
I think Big Brother is sick, but I think he was okay yesterday.
Okay, just making sure. He had to deal with something that he was not mentally prepared for at all. So it kind of spooked him a bit. Yeah. Big and grown-up stuff that's kind of spooks people. On good news though, Celeste is around.
Oh, I saw.
Yeah.
She came to the house.
I told her to go find Cosmo and have a chat and catch up.
Yeah, I think she spoke to Big Brother already. I was napping.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, how's the lion doing?
Kitty's okay.
Alright, that's good.
He's at home, and he's okay.
At home and okay? That's good.
butterfly man came home too, and he was talking with Space Lady.
Space lady? Ah, Celeste, yeah.
Space Lady and Big Brother.
As long as he's there, I'm sure things will keep calm as well. Leon's smart and knows how to make sure things don't escalate to where Cosmo's just having a panic attack. That wouldn't end well.
He's like, good Papa.
Yeah, he is. Obviously, I'm sure he has his moments where he's not the best, but he's trying, and that's all anyone can really ask for.
Oh, Big Brother was talking about space and the stars. I think last night by himself.
I see. Okay. Yeah, he's having a moment and such. I think the stars and a lot are related to his family and such, which, you know, I suppose I can ask around and like.
Ask what?
Just ask about the family he had before he met all of you. I think it has something to do with his first mom. But, well. You know, it's fine.
Oh, the sun.
Might as well use stage 8 at that point.
Mama's son.
Yeah. Pretty much. I don't know her name, I just know the title she went by, Amber Eclipse. Not Red Grandma. Yeah, that one. I think she might be the one with all the star shenanigans, which is, you know, fair enough.
Red Grandma's, she's okay. She uses water.
Yeah, well, she does use water as her main stuff. I recall from her fight back in Wanderers, which I still want another fight where she can actually properly fight, but that's probably not going to happen considering how vicious she is. Her priestess duties will probably kick out.
Leave the house when Big Brother's at Grandma's house, and she come back, and then she leave, and then she come back.
I see. Yeah, shenaniganery. Oh yeah, I forgot I had ads running. Hello, Sammy, welcome. The ads are literally just to get rid of pre-rolls, so I don't have, so people can just like jump in and watch without having to worry about them. It's just whether you're lucky or unlucky. Anyway, hello, welcome. Yes, Mitsu was sleeping on Gray's lap. Grandpa, grandkids, lovely. Everything will be fine. And then when Cosmo... Ooh. That was weird. Flux happened. Then when Cosmo's recovered, mentally, who knows, maybe you guys will go to a water park or something. It is hot enough for it.
But I don't have, water clothes.
True, but that's not hard to get you. And then, you know, you might not have army bits, but there are floaties you can wear around your waist to keep you afloat. And while I don't think you'll be swimming in any high-intensity pools, lazy rivers and such you'll be good at, because you can just chill and let float along the water. There's someone showing up. I'm surprised Ellis isn't here, actually, now that I think about it. Normally he is here, it's a Tuesday. Well, maybe if you were more comforted, I don't know. Mitsu seems to be tired herself, because she's dealing with so much. In her own words, she's taking a little nap, not
Where's
actual
nice
sleep.
lady? She's usually here when she's with you. Well, when you're here.
Blake and they're probably, what they're more than likely doing is either one, Blake is pulling on a new character for Star Rail. Shiro is probably organizing his herbs and ingredients for pills and such, maybe. Or they're in line trying to get food at the moment before they come here. Or they're just passed out and completely haven't woken up yet. Considering how busy they are, I expect them to be able to sleep and such. Yes, hi, hello, welcome to Wanderers.
I'll be right back.
But yeah, chances are they are resting right now, more than likely. I mean, considering how they're trying to figure out an entire animal sanctuary and such, and they're trying to run it and set it up and prepare it, they are currently in the process of dealing with that at the moment. What are they doing all the way over there?
Gardening, probably.
I thought they weren't gonna go into the woods. Oh. But yeah.
There's 2 people on the wooden thingy with a light on it.
Yeah, people are just yapping over there, it's fine. But yeah, that's what's
Oh,
going on, basically.
Mr. Teddy's in the woods, I think, too.
Yeah, they'll be fine. He won't cause issues. He's probably calm. If anything, Mr. Teddy and the Zenogre have probably clashed a bit, but broken off and are probably resting after a recent fight. I don't know, man. Who knows? Hello, Tina. Welcome back.
What's going on over here?
Just talking about random things. Mitsu's
It's
sleeping, or trying to, anyway.
Hello.
Legs. Ugh.
Between Fiamma and
My leg out then?
Marigold.
I
Somebody
see.
could check on her from time to time. Check on Marigold from time to time. That likely be good. She seems a bit upset about the news that I gave her.
What news? What did you do?
I didn't do anything, thank you. But Fiamma has a bit of a fear of ghosts, and Marigold was following her around, so I stopped her and told her, kindly ask that she keep her distance from Fiamma for now.
Did you explain it was due to fear of ghosts?
Yes, I did. I
Okay.
explained it rather gently.
Then I'm
And
sure
I
Marigold will
assured
be
her that it
fine.
was nothing personal, and that nothing she
I
has
mean,
done.
she's right over there, so.
Oh, okay, good.
And she's walking her way around.
She seemed a bit upset by the news, and I was hoping that it wasn't too
Yeah,
much on her.
Sorrel and Gladiolus. She'll probably be fine. But yeah, Sorrel and Gladiolus are currently probably sleeping or trying to get food, one or the other. I'm willing to bet Blake probably found a new food place and wanted to try it out, more than likely.
Yes, makes sense.
Or they're just busy trying to do their jobs. There's also that as well. We have Shiro with his pills and doctor shenanigans, and Blake, who I think at this point is less pills and shenanigans. I think she said more talisman and the like when she gets more practice with them, which is good.
Good.
Well, at least everyone's returned and no longer in the middle of the woods. That's good. You keep getting some sleep, Mitsu. Don't worry.
Hi. Sorry. I'm just busy. I'm looking at a protected screen at the moment. Hold on. Okay, have fun.
looks absolutely adorable when she's sleeping.
Well, she's trying to, but again, she said short nap.
Hi, Summer.
I intend to have her sleep longer than that at the very least so she can get more rest. She is very
sounds like she's
busy
very
and
busy.
running herself all over the place.
The poor thing.
Yeah, Yami and Tomo are back from... I guess we could just basically call it like a summer bug, I suppose. Is that what
Summer bug.
Well, yeah,
Are they sick?
some illnesses are called bugs and the like. Well, they were,
Just
now
puking
they're
up my own
better.
body.
Well, yeah, but unless you want people to say you're literally puking your guts out. I mean, you've seen how these people you see how these people react, though. And a lot of them would overreact and such.
Well, the bile is
Yes.
technically Yami's blood. So
That
if you think
too.
about it, she was throwing up her blood.
That too, coughing up all her blood and such. But yeah,
Blood?
yeah, black
Her version of
substance
blood, yes.
around their mouth is Tomo. Tomo is basically acting as the circulatory system and such for Yami, who is the main body and such.
Ah, I see. I think someone briefly explained it to me, but I never actually fully understood.
Fair.
Everyone seems like they try to think of her like that. My hope.
But I still assume, regardless of the situation, it's bad when someone else is throwing up blood.
Hmm.
I mean, we have a list.
Yeah, but you know how
No,
people
even more so than
exaggerate
blood.
and react.
Yeah.
Yami and
yes.
Tomo are fine. This is something they do normally and regularly after a while.
How does someone cough up someone else's blood?
Well, one, you have to be in Yami and Tomo's situation, or you have to be a vampire.
I suppose that makes sense.
Yami was literally
I don't
throwing me from
I've
her
done it
body.
plenty of times.
Yeah.
That would probably
It's
work.
not entirely pleasant.
Spelling excess. Ugh.
Which
And
was
also when I
quickly
eat solid
deposited.
food that isn't
I
blood, I
see
end up
what
having
you-
to expel it later. I can't really keep it down, nor can any other canites. Some of us have an easier time of it than others.
Sounds unfortunate.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Ugh, my stuff. Alright, my tracking's breaking. I had to stand up to fix it, but unfortunately... why? You were fine normally when I sit here tracking, now you're not? Ugh. 'Cause I don't actually have tracking off to the side, that's why. Great. Holy magics. Light. Fine. Won't kill me. Just will... be a bit uncomfortable, but that's fine. Calm day. Ugh. Ah. Ugh, just gonna lay down. Ugh, feels better for my legs.
You know, I've been rather curious about this tree that you carry around. I know you said that it was from these star fruits that you have, but is there some...
No, the
reason
fruits
why
are
you didn't
from the
plant it that way?
tree. Practice. refining it, making sure it
Ah.
grows and gets stronger. If I don't, then I can't exactly make sure it grows properly.
Ah, some sort of responsibility of yours then.
Sorry, I have to lay down. Legs weren't getting enough blood flow, Mitsu. Less responsibility, more just requirements because of how the plant functions.
Aha. And what about the green dots floating about it?
Key.
Ah.
No matter where I go, I am surrounded by foxes.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Terrible.
I'll let that slide because y'all don't know my history with them, but... Shenanigans. Whatever.
Like the troll
I
and
know
rats with
a
them.
little of what you've told before.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm half one, so
Not-
I'm not a fool.
If this is your fault, Inari, as payment for saving Azzy, you're an asshole, but fair. Eh. But yeah, constantly keep the tree out so I can practice, grow, and refine it. Same with this. If I have the time, no point in, well, not practicing and refining things. Rather fight with the damn things at their best than fight with them anywhere near at their worst.
Right.
Not that they can do much at the moment. The plant is, well, it's just there for now. And the fruit technically has a purification quality to it.
Scaring me and stuff.
Oh, was that why you just didn't hold it?
Sorry for the trouble.
Well, no, that's so I could do the same thing I do with
Why
the
would I scare you?
tree and refine it and such.
I meant like.
It's
no,
She's scared of
performance
spirits and
not
ghosts and
scary.
such. And if she's not expecting you, she'll get startled.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Marigold.
I'll be back. I have to go home and throw up.
I was telling you
Okay.
something personal. Mm.
That went worse than I'd hoped.
Mm. Yes, I probably should have stepped in.
Ugh, my legs feel so much better now I'm laying down. I'm not actually losing blood
Oh,
flow.
I feel really bad now.
I'm sorry, I tried to explain it to her.
It's a personal thing with Marigold as well. Don't worry, it's
Yeah,
fine.
true. Yes, well, I did my due diligence at least.
Oop. Twitter. Lovely.
Random question. What's your favorite color, Greywarden?
Purple.
That's a good color.
Very good color.
Do you have a... Do you have a favorite food?
Not really. I don't really. Food is food. You can't really afford to have a favorite. Or be picky unless it'll kill you, so.
Say that you could afford to. What then?
I
If you
would
had to pick
have
one food,
no
what would it be?
clue.
It's a bit of a hard question. I do not think I could answer what my favorite food is.
Again, I suffer from the case of, again, food is food, so. Even if I could afford
Fair
to
enough.
have a favorite, I would have no clue.
Yes, I suppose I'm in the same boat. For me, it's just blood and nothing really else. I can have preferences for types of blood, I suppose, but it's always blood.
Yeah, there.
I can eat other foods, but they don't provide me any nourishment, and I can't really keep them down.
Yeah, if you can't, then no need to do so.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes I eat just for the pleasure of it, but it doesn't really do much else for me.
Yeah, it tends to be the case for vampires.
Yes.
I don't feel like being here anymore.
Hmm.
Have a good night, Fiamma. Hope you feel better.
Take care.
Bye. What, Exy?
Oh, there you are.
Dorothy's
I
here.
thought you were over there on the rock with the ghost.
No, I've come
I
back.
heard your voice.
And messing my suit up
Oh,
just to
yeah.
get comfortable.
Just
I
happened to
will.
the other two.
I think there's someone with ghost.
No,
And
they.
they're talking like robot.
I see. Well, they can show up here at any time.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Something the matter?
Apparently someone's, explain to that one. She's security, so it'd be her job to make sure people don't die here.
Yes, it is.
I think I heard her, robot lady with a ghosty.
Oh, there
But
goes
she
Mitsu.
wasn't there and she's there.
Small correction, darling. You would do well to call her synthetic lady. But what was the last part?
Robot lady.
Are they mimicking voices again?
You said there's a ghost?
The one that was here and now is over there on the rock. I couldn't get up there and now there was another thingy there. And then I heard it and I thought it was robot lady, but she's right there. And I came back and I told Grandma.
I see.
That does sound like the ghosts mimicking voices again.
Yes, the ghost mimicking voices again. Would you like me to check it out?
If you want to.
Okay. Would you mind showing me where it is?
Okay.
Well then. Goes Mitsu.
I don't have army bits. I couldn't point.
No, wow, Badger actually left. Damn. And she must have disconnected before she actually passed out. Fair. And they'll figure it out. Mitsu's gone. How am I am now free to actually stand up and fix myself now, finally. Ugh, ugh. Ugh.
Tiny fuzzy lady is not there anymore. She went poof.
Ugh. Ugh. What the fuck?
Like how I go and
Yeah, my stuff is... I don't know if it's my viewpoint or such. I'm gonna have to investigate later. Yeah, she probably went home, Dorothy.
okay.
Or got teleported home because of it. Ugh. It's fine. She's alright. Ugh. Ooh. Oh, that hurt. I almost. What the fuck? I think I almost threw up? Okay. Well, might as well go see what's going on. Oh, there's Exy. What in the world's going on over there exactly? Is it the spirits again?
Probably.
Probably.
Probably a spirit that's in a fairy cult. Apparently they're mimicking my voice.
No, June is almost over, by the way.
And then it will be July.
True.
I'm earning my money.
Oh, you're correct. It will be July.
And then, July.
August.
August.
Yep.
And then September.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking bluer
And
than usual.
then Halloween.
October.
Octopus.
Yeah. Octopus. Why did I almost throw up standing up? That was weird.
And then Thanksgiving.
Allow me to shield you.
November.
November. And then Christmas. That's when, that's
It's not
when,
actually
Santa come.
Santata, yes.
it wasn't on
Santa
the
And
Tata.
Rudolta.
for me.
At least
And
according to
Christmas.
Cosmo. Though here in the metaverse they're just known as Santa and Rudolph. Would look vastly different. But yeah, December.
Santa.
Oh,
Santa.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
He comes in the house and gives presents.
If you're good and behaved. Be right back.
And if you're mean.
Hello.
Hello.
Everything alright?
It seems like it, but yes,
Was it the four spirits?
yes, the ghost that likes to live with people is back, though it's getting rather shy at the moment.
Yeah, that's because it only targets people when they are alone. That's why.
Aha. That sort then.
I
Climb
really
up when
should
someone
just
else is-
nuke this
when
whole
someone's
place in the
got someone to stand up.
foggy areas too.
Now, why would you go and do things like that?
Because because these spirits have been causing trouble for a long time, and while they haven't done anything egregiously bad recently, it doesn't excuse what they've done previously, and the fact that I've given multiple deadlines and, well, they still haven't been handled or dealt with. Well, I might as well just give
But you
people
haven't sent anyone to handle and deal with them.
That's not my job. That's the
Then find
people
someone whose
in...
job it is.
The twins, Orisa, Ellis, other people they decide to drag along to help solve this. But, yeah, again, they're very busy and such.
And I assume someone's decreed it your job to nuke a place then?
No, I decided that myself after they have killed somebody. Correction, killed two people. Attempted to cause deep mental damage to Ellis a while ago and such. I don't care if the people got revived or whatever. The issue is this has
Well, by that
lasted too
logic,
long.
humans, of course, have gone caused tons of suffering, done a lot of murders, all sorts of crimes and stuff like that. So surely we should destroy the entire Earth. Is that what you're? That's what
You
you sound like
really
right now.
are an annoying little piece of shit. You know that, right?
Likewise.
Mean word.
I know it's mean. I'm intending to be mean. The reason why I'm not saying anything worse is because you're around. I don't need people picking. I don't need you of all people picking up my vocabulary.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you just say bad things.
Oh, you're not supposed to say
Goodbye,
bad
darling.
things, Dorothy. Right. Not to yell at Arisa. I do not like that cat at all. They piss me off. Because that kind of argument pisses me off. Oh, then by that logic, we should do this. What does humanity and humans have to do with the current situation? Hi, hello. The ghosts need to be dealt with.
What happened?
They haven't done anything yet, but apparently because Marigold was alone, they were taunting her or something. I don't know.
That is fairly typical of their behavior when people are alone.
Unfortunately.
No, I find it more concerning that you all are fine with this.
They warn people not to go out alone.
It's on them, honestly.
Right, what was I expecting? I need a fucking drink. No, let's ignore the fact that they attempt to cause mental trauma and have kidnapped people before, have killed people before, one bad spirit or not. But no. Let's leave them all here and say, oh, I know. It'll be perfectly fine. Ugh. Am I the only person who actually gives a damn about the problems these things are causing? Or how about the fact that there are a bunch of spirits that are trapped here? Ooh. Or did everyone just conveniently forget about that? You ask me, I think they did. I think they all did just conveniently forget about it. Hello, Dorothy.
Hi.
Oh, I dropped it by accident. Whoops. Don't mind me, I'm just being angry about this whole situation. Again, despite the fact that really it should have been handled already, but it hasn't been.
Why don't people do the things that are good?
Because they're too used to not doing anything, that's why. It has almost been... already gone. It has almost been at least an entire year at this point, I think, with the spirits causing trouble here. Again, my memory's not the best, so I could very easily be wrong. However, nothing. Nothing. But no, I'm not allowed to nuke the area. It looks like I'm gonna have to do their job myself.
I don't think that's good because Mr. Teddy's here and then he might get hurt.
Yeah, well, apparently everyone keeps bitching about that option, so nuking the whole place is not an option. So I'm gonna have to go there and exorcise the spirits myself. Because they can't do it themselves.
Oh, we could get a butterfly man. I think he can do things.
Probably.
We can help you, Grandma.
I'm gonna have to talk with Arisa first, though. She is an actual cleric, so she can figure it out.
Hmm.
This time I'm actually gonna give them a deadline to stick to. Frozen continents, welcome. Welcome back. Today, the 24th. Lovely. Aye. I think this bin, if you toss stuff into it, is the disposal? Yes, okay, cool. Ugh. Hate that I almost vomited when I was sitting up. That's
I'm
so
a bit
weird.
sleepy. I wanna go take a nap.
Okay. Goodbye.
Bye, Grandpa.
I'm gonna head out too. I'm gonna say goodbye to the idiots.
Oh, okay.
This is literally just avoiding the problem until it becomes a problem again. 'Cause nothing's been done. At all.
Thankfully, it's nothing extravagant like the Hogwarts School of the Arcane or whatever they call that hubbub.
Alright, I'm heading out.
This is
Good
horrid,
night, Greywarden.
honestly. The rules
Have a
they
nice night.
have about showing magic to the common people are honestly wonderful.
Is that a fucking Harry Potter character? No, I don't think it is. They're just a magically inclined one. Really? Though? That was the vampire cat's argument? By that logic, we should kill all of humanity? What the fuck do they have to do with anything? Ooh. Oh, god damn it. Of course you were showing in as Arisa. God damn it.
Yeah, I am. If you want to go back in, go ahead.
Damn.
Good, actually, because Gray needs to speak with Arisa now.
My voice changer on?
Yes, it is in fact on.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Go back for alcohol and then... Ugh. Arisa. Oh, good. I need to talk to you. Okay.
Yes, I was told.
You guys need to finish your work on exercising those spirits.
I agree.
Oh, good. At least you're not like everyone else wants to sweep the problem under the rug until it does something again and gets someone else killed or kidnapped. You all need
The
to...
only
Yeah.
reason why I've refrained from it for now is because I was focused on helping Yami restore her memories. And since that is mostly dealt with,
Fair enough. Gonna say either you guys handle it or I'll handle it. And seeing as you all don't want me to destroy the whole area, I'm gonna have to go in myself and quote unquote exorcise them. Because this has gone on long enough and they're still targeting people who are alone. And I don't want to have another incident where someone gets kidnapped or murdered because of it.
and yes, I
Thank you. No, well, the bit's done. Oh, bit's done.
Oh, that was quick.
Yeah, she literally just popped right back up at the thing. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to end.
Yeah.
God. Today was so good, and then that happened.
Oh boy.
Dude, today was so calm, and then that happened,
really
and I'm
was?
upset about it.
What the?
I don't want to leave, though. I want to stay. Ugh.
But fucking it's not even. There's not much going on.
You know what? Gray isn't gonna stay. I'll still end and raid Tina, but I'll probably just pop in as Mimosa and just sit around and calm down and just chill. It's gonna be fun.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I
It's
don't
up to you.
actively have to leave. Gotta do some
Mhm.
stuff first. Yeah, no, dude.
Yeah.
Ugh. It has been shenanigans with these spirits, and Gray is not having it anymore. I don't know how long the spirit shenanigans have been going on, but Gray has, like, said multiple times before, here's a deadline, and then I'm nuking the whole damn place. No, don't nuke it, let us handle it. And he's constantly being convinced, alright, fine, I won't nuke the damn place. You guys go past your deadline.
Oh.
Something else happens. Something else happens. The spirits that prey on people who are alone, and then, you know, Xy's response and such, as well as, I think it was not Requasis, the demon maid, pissed him off something.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, we told them not to go alone. We can't control them. It's their fault for running off on their own and getting killed. I need to finalize the raid. I'm ending. Goodbye.